So anyways, next up, we've got the JAX Performing Art Dancers. This dance is going to be called Sayao Sakuyo. It's the Kuyo dance. It is a mazurka dance by 6 to 8 ladies swaying small, delicate handkerchiefs to accent turns and twirls. Tiny paper crowns make the dancers feel like young princesses. The dance originates from Cuyo, Palawan, on the small island of Cuyo. Palawan's old capital, the feast day of St. Augustine, is traditionally celebrated with parades, processions, and small performances. Definitely by a lot of groups coming from all over the island. So these folks, hopefully, come on up as we get ready. Be careful of your step. This dance here, basically, it's blended with strong, old Cuyo ethnicity and Spanish-influenced steps, and are all brought out when Cuyo celebrates its festivals. So I present to you the Sayao Sakuyo dance. Okay, rewind. Okay, hold on 1 second. Technical difficulties. Are you guys ready?
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Little Viennese waltz music. Very enjoyable. Where did you go wrong? So we're going to do a couple of raffles. So if you had donated baby items, this is for baby items, if they donated, right?
Yes, part of it. But
Okay.
we have some items that we're going to give away.
Okay.
So if you guys
Pick one.
maybe can turn the lights on so people can see their tickets.
Yeah, if you can't see your ticket number, turn. Oh,
okay, they
thank
want
you.
us to come over here in the middle. I got you. All right. So for the first ticket giveaway, and what this is, it is a tablecloth, hand-embroidered tablecloth.
Okay.
So if your ticket is 857842, come claim your prize.
857842.
We'll
Do
put
we
it over
have a winner?
All right.
Yes?
We'll just come up to the front part of the stage, and I will go ahead and pick out a second ticket in which we're giving away, I'm going to call an everlasting orchid. And the ticket number.
Oh, you can't. They didn't tear this one down.
Okay,
Yeah,
here
I
we
have
go.
to get a single.
857885.
857885. Any winner?
Okay. Just
I think
claim
I heard a hey somewhere in the back.
Okay, we'll just claim your prize over here to the front, and we'll keep it moving.
Okay.
You guys want to see more? Yeah?
Okay.
All right.
We're going to have some really exciting ones coming up. So don't leave. You can see I've got a more in my hands. More raffle items. Okay, like I said, very quickly, the next employee resource group I'm going to highlight is my company, Bank of America Merrill Lynch, like I introduced. Thank you. I'm the co-chair for the organization, and so a shout out to Kwaja and Ajamon for great support. And so we're very lucky to be the gold level sponsor this year. And the story behind it is when I became the co-chair, I wrote an email to our market president, and he's the big guy in town, and I said, can I have a meeting, tell you about what we're going to be doing and some of the events we're going to have? He said, okay. So his assistant set up an appointment, and I went in and I got a Night of Asia flyer and talked to him about other stuff. And I first talked about, I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is where Bank of America headquartered in, and I lived there in the 90s for 12 years, and I said, how impressed I was when I lived there. Bank of America reached out to the community. They did a lot of community outreach program. I said, we should do that in Jacksonville too. I would love to see, business. We're all talking about a downtown renovation, urbanization, and Charlotte had a very good example. Said I would love to see that, and we have a lot better hardware. We have a river crossing downtown. So he said, yes, yes, we're doing that, and I also learned later on from my boss, he's also the chair for the Chamber of Commerce. It's like, oops, didn't know that. But anyway, so I showed him, he said, what do you got? I showed him the Night of Asia flyer, told him what this is about, and we would love to be participating this year to be a sponsor. And he said, that sounds really good. We are ready to, we had a tough few years, and we got our act together, and now we're ready to reach out to the community and get ready to do something. So, very quickly, another sponsor, silver level sponsor, is Jacksonville Dance Center, and it turns out they're actually going to be our next performance. So let me tell you a little bit about them. Somebody's clapping. I know you know them. I see a lot of my fellow dance students in the audience early. Thanks, Anna. Because her dad is one of my fellow students as well. Jacksonville Dance Center is owned by Pavel Chaldanza and his wife Svelana Radkovskaya. They compete in ballroom dance around the world. They're among the top professional ballroom dance couples in the country. Actually, last Saturday, my husband and I went to Orlando watching them compete in national. It was such a treat. I've never watched them compete live, and so it was quite an experience. They both received their master's degree in ballroom dance from Belarusian University of Culture. It's in older Soviet Union. They have worked in Korea, in China. Pasha danced in China when he was 19, Belarus, as well as in many major cities in the United States. Jacksonville, we're very lucky to have them. The couple has placed at numerous competitions. They are national champions in classic show dance. United States World representatives in 2012 and 2013. Also, they represented they will represent in 2014 at the World Championship for the third time in a row. So, to break it down in plain English, if you are placed the top 2, you get to represent the United States to compete in the World Championship. So last year, 2012, they were placed the first. They were the champion for the show dance. Last Saturday, when we were watching them, they placed second, which means they're going to go to World Championship next year again. And this year, in November, they're going to go to the World Championship as well. Last year, when they competed at the World Dance Championship, they placed the 5th in the show dance and placed the 3rd in the 10 dance at the U.S. National Championships and at the Ohio Star Bowl. They have trained students who placed first at the 10 dance U.S. Nationals. That will be a pro-am, professional and amateur, and have been awarded numerous scholarships. And they've been in Jacksonville for 10 years and have trained many ballroom coaches as well. Svetlana is also a professor at the Florida State College in Jacksonville. I took lessons there too, and runs ballroom dance program there since 2009. Just recently, they opened up their own dance studio, you're gonna see they teach anywhere from little kids to adults like us. So the first dance they're gonna do, along with their student Greta, is a cha-cha-cha. So enjoy.
Siento el cool, muy afadigado. spese nella borraccia tengo il sangiovese. Però Gio, vuoi far l'amore contigo mi passione? Sì signor, Gio pedala in bicicletta, può mandare via la panzetta, però me gira i coglioni quando pedalo sotto il soleon. Quando io sono arrivato mi sento il culo muy affaticato, así che io non vado a spese nella borraccia tengo il sangiovese. Però io vuoi far l'amore contigo mi passione? Sì signor.
And little Greta is 7 and she's been doing ballroom dance for 2 years. Give her a hand.